anymore.
What's going on, YouTube? I feel like I'm going to have a mental breakdown. Children, I tell you. Especially the older ones. Anyway, today's video is... Who am I? I don't know who I am anymore. What's going on, YouTube? I am HotMessNess, MUA, otherwise known as Vanessa. And today's video is an edition of It's on Sale, or it's coming up to be on sale. It is the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty. It is starting September 2nd. And an Instagram profile by the name of Hot Fire Makeup posted the dates, and I'm going to break them down for you. I put in stars for things that I'd like to buy, things that I would definitely recommend. And yeah, we're just gonna go through them. Some keynotes with the 21 Days of Beauty. If you are platinum or now diamond status, you will get free shipping on all of the items for the day. So say it's an It Cosmetics for Ulta brush for the day, and you put that in your cart, that will be free shipping, anything that you order for that day. I believe if you are not platinum, then it might be anywhere from $35 to $50. I think they usually lower the limit for this special sale. Also, it's good to check the site for the day a little bit ahead of time, or coming soon, it should tell us, because there are always 2 items every day. They end up having a platinum perk. That's usually how it works. There's 2 items and then there'll be a platinum perk for the day. So you have to be platinum to get that item. So one item's usually makeup related, one item's usually skincare related. Little notes to self. These items that are special, that are highly in demand, will usually go on sale at midnight, like Eastern time. So starting the day before, if you're Pacific Standard Time, it'll be live between 9 and 10 p.m. So some of these items might be sold out before you peep your eyes open. And then you'd have to be first in line in store, and store only has a certain amount of items. I am not trying to generate any kind of angst for these items, because let's be honest, if you haven't bought them yet, you don't need them. The one thing I like about the Ulta 21 Days is it has allowed me in time to try some things that I never would have tried before because it's on sale. It has also helped me stock up on things that I do like. Spoiler alert, there's nothing in this sale that I have to have. Nothing. There's nothing that's like jaw-dropping, eye-opening, oh my God, I cannot believe that's 50% off. Well, except for one thing that I've really wanted. So that's pretty much the gist of it. Some things overlap. Like say I wanted something on the 2nd because of the whole time zone thing. At 9 p.m. the next day, which is technically Eastern time, if that one item isn't sold out, you can add both to your cart and save on shipping if you're not platinum, if you know what I mean. And who wants to get, like literally Ulta sends a big box for one item. So it's like, I'd love to ship it all at once. That's the only way you can do it. But again, if it's a highly anticipated item, it probably won't last through the early morning hours. So just note to self, if there's anything that you really, really want, start checking the night before, especially if you're Pacific Standard Time. You can start checking between 9 and 10 p.m. Or if you're on the Eastern Seaboard, that'd be midnight for you. So that's usually how it works. Little tips and tricks. Know what you want. Make little notes of it. I usually do that knowing, okay, Tuesday, I want this. So Monday night at 10 p.m., I'm gonna check and see if they still have it. If they do sell out, know that you have to be in line at the store. And some of those things last a long time and some of them do not. So let's get into the sale, shall we? The first day is September 2nd, and they have the Too Faced RX Primer, the face primer. It's actually, like, I had a little sample of it. I really liked it. If you are dehydrated skin, I would suggest that kind of primer. It's more like a lotion feel, but it's nice. So that's gonna be $17. That is a star for me. That's something I'd like to check out. They also have the Peter Thomas Roth Water Drench Cleanse. I did not write down the price, but see, I have notes, so that's what I'm looking down for, okay? September 3rd is the Stila Liner Smudge Stick. That's gonna be $11. And then there's this little set, a 3-step kit from Proactive, and that will be $25. On September 4th, the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector. They have like opal and all of the shades that you like in your pressed and your poured. They have a liquid version. This is great to use in your foundations, as toppers, especially mature ladies, gentlemen, anyone wearing makeup out there. It's nice for those of you that like the dewy glow. I actually got little samples of that in one of the lighter shades and a bronze one. And I love to use that for the summertime complexion. It's really nice. But when I was at Ulta the other day, I did notice that some of them were already discounted in the clearance side. So that's like a maybe for me if they have any of the bronzy shades, and I might pick up opal or something like that. So that is going to be $20.50, but if you're at your local Ulta, you can check ahead and see if they have some in your area already clearanced. Then they also are doing the Mario Badescu facial cleanser, and that will be $7.50. On September 5th, the Benefit boxes of Hoola and Hoola Light. You know, I feel like we all have this, but if you don't have this, it's actually a really good bronzer. I thought about picking up Hoola Light, but I feel like my butter bronzers probably do the same kind of trick. This is just a good solid bronzer. I like the little brush it comes with too. And these are gonna be $15 if you don't have it already, if you've been wanting it, but you just put it off. I think it would take a lot in order to need a backup, being that we all have these in some kind of palette form as well, but that's nice to know. And they also have the Skin Iceland eye patches. I've never tried those, but those are $7.50. On September 6th, they're going to have the Tarte Quick Dry Lip Paints. They're Tarte's version of a liquid lipstick. They're $10. And then also there's a Murad product. It's a moisturizer, and that's gonna be $37.50. On September 7th, the Lancome Monsieur Big Mascara. I got a little sample of that, and it is a really good mascara. I really liked it. And then it makes it drugstore pricing, so I'm about that life. It's $12.50. Can't use mascara, have lash extensions, but if you're in the market, it's actually a good one, and I would get it at that price. And then the Perricone MD, the Cold Plasma line, is going to be between $42 and $79. So whatever's in that range will be marked in half. On September the 8th, the good old ABH brow pencil will be $11.50. I have a love-hate with this pencil. The last Ulta 21 Days of Beauty, I picked up 3 of them. They have been the brow pencil I've been using, but this is irritating. Always happens to me. The spoolie always breaks off. I don't know why this brand spoolie always breaks off. I keep telling myself, no, I'm not going to buy this just because it's on sale, but it's a great backup pencil. I do like the formula. I prefer the Benefit one better, but for $10, I do like it, but I hate that the spoolie never lasts. So if you like the ABH brow pencil, $11.50. And then also Purity has a clay mask. It's part of the Purity Made Simple line, and it's going to be $17.50. On September 9th, Bare Minerals will have its Mineral Veil Powder, $11. I know that's kind of a cult favorite. I've never really tried it. I'm not really interested in it. But one thing that's a possible maybe is the IT brushes for Ulta. They're going to range between $12 and $27. Now, I love IT Cosmetics brushes. They are beautiful quality. They are sturdy. They are wonderful. I only have one that's an IT Cosmetics for Ulta brush. You can definitely feel the difference in the quality as far as just the brush head or brush handles. This is like a weapon, and this is like plastic. And this is okay. This is amazing. I'd like to go into store, play a little bit, maybe possibly get one of the kits if they're on sale, because I've seen people talk about them, but I wonder, is it a sponsored video? You start to wonder about people these days. So I love IT Cosmetics brushes. They're amazing. I usually get them in like QVC kits, but might possibly try to check out some of the other ones. So those will be half price, and that's one of my maybes. And then one of the other ones this particular day has 3 things: the Exuviance age reversal. I don't know if it's a cream. It's $39. So it was originally $80. So it must be good, right? On September 10th, Stila has their one-step primers. You know, some of them are green, some of them have mixed colors in it. I always wanted to try them, but I never end up picking them up. They're between $15 and $18. And then the Estee Lauder Day Wear Moisturizer is gonna be $17. I did get a little sample of that in some Estee Lauder bag or something some time ago. It's not bad, it's just highly fragranced, and I don't remember putting it on and feeling mind blown, but if you like it, it'll be on sale. On September 11th, this is definitely the Buxom lip liners are gonna be $9. I think I'll end up going in store, trying to be there early and pick out some ones that I like. I think I have a sample somewhere, but they were really creamy, like a lipstick, but you use them as a liner, or you could use them as both, and the price is right. And girl, let's be real, girl needs a lip liner and she gets lazy. Also, Lancome has a Primer XL mascara. I don't use those, but I think that there's a science behind using primers in a mascara that I don't understand, and that's gonna be $12.75. On September 12th, they're going to have Too Faced lip injections. It's a pretty strong lip plumper. Like the strongest one I ever remember trying was from Lip Venom, and that was like fire. And the lip injection ones from Too Faced are pretty strong, and I believe that's gonna be $14. And then Derma Blend powder is going to be $13.50. On September 13th, the Smashbox primer is gonna be $19.50. Of course, it's a cult favorite. It's more of the silicone slip, so if you need a little, you need the in-between from like Too Faced is creamy. This one is more that silicone base. It'll give you more of the slip, but blur the pores. That one's gonna be $19.50. I probably already said that. And then the Clarisonic brush heads are gonna be on sale. You know, the little popper toppers. I don't have a Clarisonic. I feel like I need one because I watch other people's videos. $13.50 to $16 for those replaceable brush heads. On September 14th, the It Cosmetics Universal Brow Powder Pencil is gonna be $12. Oh, I just broke mine. This is Universal Taupe. This was pretty good. This was a pretty good pencil. I don't know how anything could be called universal. My only problem with this is the tip is very thick and your spoolie is big. It's a big spoolie, but it did the job, especially for people that do a more natural brow. If you have something to actually fill in, I have to draw all mine and I never know what I'm gonna get. But this one is gonna be $12. And then there was a Dermalogica something for $19. I'll leave a picture here because I did not write that down. On September the 15th, they're gonna have Lights Camera Action Lashes from Tarte Cosmetics. It's one of their popular mascaras. I believe I bought that one before and it was okay. It was $11. And then if you go in store, Benefit's going to have some free brow waxes. I don't know how that works exactly. I've never had that done before. Always kind of curious, but I'm sure there's a certain amount of people that they do. Check that out if you're interested. And then Mario Badescu Vitamin C Serum is gonna be $22.50. And this might be something that I pick up because I've been using a serum and I realized today that it is turned. It is now yellow, so it is useless. I'm putting useless serum on my face. On September 16th, this is kind of exciting, except I feel like we all have this by now. The Too Faced Chocolate Bar Palette will be $24. You know, if I didn't have so much other stuff, I would buy a replacement of this one. And you know, by now I hardly ever touch it. It's more like, aw, I have this. But it was, I mean, it was the original neutral palette. I don't even know if mine has, look at that, I think it's all turned. A good palette, guys. This was like the original Mac Daddy. I have fond memories with this guy because this guy used to come with me when I was on set. I was on makeup set or, you know, doing film work or anything like that, small shoots. I brought all my chocolate bars and all my naked palettes. And this one is pretty sad, but it's old. It is old, but see, I still didn't even hit pan. But pure chocolate magic. If they had redone this and put this in there, like, oh, we're bringing back the chocolate palette, and this time we wrote the names in there, I'll probably go down and get a new one. $24 for that bad boy, $24. And Philosophy Hope in a Jar Moisturizer is gonna be $19.50. September 17th, Becca has an Ever Matte Poreless Primer. That's $19. Never tried it. Don't know that I want to fall in love with a primer that's super expensive, although I just said that I would buy the Too Faced one, but I don't need anything mattifying. Although I'm looking kind of greasy right now, but you know, whatever. Whatever. And First Aid Beauty has a cleanser that will be $10. I saw that in someone else's comment section that it was a good cleanser. I don't know. I've used the moisturizer and I liked it. On September 18th, Tarte Double Duty Beauty Brow Gel. Wow, say that again. Tarte Double Duty Beauty Brow Gel is going to be $10. I've never tried that. I like a lot of things from the Tarte Double Duty Beauty line. Their powder is nice. I like the little lipstick that's one side and gloss on the other, but never even knew that they had a brow gel. And some supplement that will make you more beautiful, Cervital supplement, is $49.50, which is on the 21 Days of Beauty every single time. Who buys that supplement? Leave that comment down below. I want to know. September 19th, MAC Extreme Dimension Mascara, $12. Don't use that one either. Juice Beauty has something for $20. Couldn't read it in the post, but we'll pop it up here if we can. On September 20th, this is the day that's starred and highlighted, and I'll probably have to wait in line at the store at butt crack of dawn because I have wanted those Cover FX custom enhancing drops, and I would not spend $48 for some highlighter. Wouldn't do it. Not doing it. The glitter ones and the droppy ones, I believe, are all covered underneath that. I know I want Moonlight and I believe Sunlight. And I really want the bronzer one, but I believe the bronzer one's been discontinued per Samantha Ravindall. But if it was up to me and they still had it in stock, I'll get like Sunlight, Moonlight, and Dim Light or some kind of light. But I want those, so I'll probably be the jack off hanging out in front of the store. And they're also going to have Origins morning must-haves. It's like a little 3-pack, I believe, for $12. Or it's a single thing, and there's multiple of them. Not really sure. Benefit Cosmetics, their Professional Primer. I really like that primer because it's like that mix of emulsifying, yet it really does cover the pores. And that one is $16. And then Clinique has that Moisture Surge lotion, and that's going to be $9.50. It's good. It's like a good gel one, especially if you're like an oily person or you really need help absorbing. I like that one. On September 22nd, the last day, the one that we're all excited about, Urban Decay All Nighter is going to be $16. I'll probably stay up the night before and order 2 and then go in store and get 2 more because they have limits on these things and they do sell out. And I do like this stuff, but I usually only buy it when it's on sale and I buy a lot of it. $16, and then IT Cosmetics Confidence in a Cream will be $24. I really do like that moisturizer, the IT Cosmetics Confidence in a Cream, but since I've gone to more Korean style beauty, my Dear Claire's, even the Laneige Water Bank, I do tend to prefer them more. But before I did that, I swore by the IT Cosmetics Confidence in a Cream. So yeah, that's it. That's all of it. So what will I be picking up? I think I double starred and tapped that already, but probably the Too Faced primer. I'll get as much of this as I can as possible. I said I wouldn't buy these anymore, but I'll probably get 3. I might pick up some of the brushes depending on which ones are on sale. I may like go ahead of time and like look so that way I could get it online if I don't make it to the store. And most of all would be the Cover FX Custom Enhancing Drops because it's something that I wanted that I would not splurge the money on. I was not going to spend full price on a liquid highlighter. I don't care how good everyone tells me it is. Wayne Goss just said that they were amazing, but I liked the idea of putting something here, boom, boom, boom. It actually stays there and you put foundation on and then it will actually peek through instead of layers of stuff that I have to do to make it look like it's peeking through. So that's about it, I think. I think I've covered it. I might get a backup Benefit Cosmetics Professional because I burned through mine and I'm not really emotionally attached to primers. I'm okay with my face melting off. I am not a professional YouTuber, as you've noticed by now. All right, guys, I think that's it. Leave me what you think about the sale down below. Is there anything that you're like, oh, yay, I've been waiting for the chocolate bar, which has been out for 50 years to come back on sale? I know, me neither, but I had to show you guys I still had it. underneath a drawer. I don't know. I wish Ulta would have picked a couple more surprise things, but you never know. Sometimes on the day, a platinum perk will arrive. Like Dose of Colors, Marvelous Mauves popped up one day last spring. And little things like that do pop up, I usually snag them and give them away as gifts to my subscribers later on, or I pick up one for myself. And that's how you really try new things, but this stuff is like the solid stuff. But make sure you check those things. If I get new updates for the things that are, like the free palettes or half price palettes, the things that we're really excited about, I'll definitely let you guys know. As always, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Mwah.